Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Nevitz, and today we have week one of the SDDD. In week one, my team, the Bouffalant Bills, will be matched up against the Brooklyn Will-O-Wisps, hosted by ChandyLures. And here you can see our teams matched up side by side over there, that way, not that way, that way. The biggest threats that I'm worried about on this team, and honestly, these six Pokemon that I am expecting to see are Chi-Yu, Greninja, Mega Venusaur, Ogerpon Cornerstone, Hisuian Gudra, and Mimikyu. I feel like those six match up pretty well into my team, at least as well as they could on this team from Shandy. So we're going to get into a little bit of a team builder. I'm going to explain some of the decisions that I made on the team that I've built. And then we will later on get into the battle. It's going to be a couple hours for me. It will be a few seconds for you guys. But here we go, into the team builder. So for this week, I have decided to bring Crocodile, Skarmory, Galarian Slowking, Iron Valiant, Florges, and Salamence. Starting with Crocodile, I am running Terra Flying Terra Blast. That is mainly for the Mega Venusaur. I'm also running Close Combat here. Close Combat is a strong fighting type move. It has a minor drawback of lowering my defense and special defense, but Crocodile isn't the most tanky to begin with, so I'm not really that worried about living hits with Crocodile. Then I also have Earthquake Knockoff, just your basic ground dark moves on Crocodile. Crocodile is running the Choice Scarf item so that I can outspeed everything on Shandy's team unless he is holding a Choice Scarf himself, and the Moxie ability to be able to raise my attack by one stage if I knock out an opposing Pokemon. Next up, we have Skarmory. Skarmory is here doing exactly what I said it would do in the team recap video of setting up hazards, Stealth Rock, and Spikes. I'm also running Brave Bird here because it can do decent damage to Mega Venusaur with Brave Bird. However, it's not going to be something that I'm going to be focusing on in the battle. I'm running Roost to help keep Skarmory alive. It heals just HP, just for free, basically. Next up, we have Galarian Slowking, and this set went through a lot of iterations. I'm running Sludge Wave here for the extra damage rather than Sludge Bomb for the higher chance to poison, although I may switch that before the battle, I'm not sure. The more important move here in Galarian Slowking's moveset is Psychic Noise. It's a 75 base power Psychic type move, which is not the strongest that I could be using. However, for 2 turns, it prevents the target from healing, which is going to be huge against Mega Venusaur with its Leech Seed Synthesis combination. Power Gem here is to do neutral damage to almost his entire team, with also hitting Chi-Yu for double damage. And then Slack Off for some healing, along with the Black Sludge and Regenerator ability for additional healing. Next on the team is Chibi Robo the Iron Valiant. I'm running Life Orb on this set for additional damage. I initially had Booster Energy, but I think that Life Orb is just a little bit better here. I'm running Close Combat, again, same reason as on Crocodile, strong fighting type move. In this case it is Stab, which means that it gets a 1.5 times power boost when used by Iron Valiant. But it's also just really good into his team. I'm also running Knockoff here to help get rid of any items that Shandy may be running on his Pokemon. The only thing that this will not work against is Mega Venusaur. You cannot knock off a Mega Stone with it, but that is okay. Lastly, I'm running Moonblast because unfortunately Iron Valiant does not get any good fairy type physical moves. It gets Spirit Break, but again, as I said earlier with Psychic Noise, 75 base power is not that strong, and the 95 base power Moonblast, even though it's off of his weaker attacking stat, should be better. Lastly, I'm running Sword Stance on this set because if something happens to come in that I feel won't do a lot of damage to me, I can use Sword Stance, boost up my physical attack even more, and increase the damage from close combat and knockoff. Next up on my team, I have Macaron the Florges, who is basically just running a tank set. I'm running Psychic Noise on here for the same reason as on Galarian Slowking, to be a counter to Synthesis Leech Seed Mega Venusaur. I'm also running Synthesis here myself to be able to heal up any damage that Shandy is able to deal to me. I'm running Moonblast here as just a fairy stab move, be able to deal damage to almost his entire team for at least neutral damage. And lastly, I'm running Aromatherapy on the off chance that he brings either Thunderwave Illumise or potentially Toxic Venusaur. Aromatherapy cures my party of all status conditions. Unfortunately, Florges doesn't get a good ability in singles, so my ability here really doesn't matter. But my item is Leftovers to be able to just heal up a little bit of damage every single turn. And lastly, we have Chirping Moon the Salamence, named after the paradox form of Salamence, Roaring Moon. This is Chirping Moon. I'm running Expert Belt here because we did the calcs for it, and if he doesn't Terra his Hisuian Gudra, Earthquake here kills Gudra in 2 hits. Dual Wing Beat also does huge damage to Mega Venusaur. Again, Ironhead is here for extra damage against Mimikyu or possibly Ribombee if he brings it, and Stone Edge just deals damage to everything on his team for a good amount. I'm running the ability Moxie rather than Intimidate. For the same reason as Crocodile, it boosts my attack by 1 stage, and the reason why I'm not using Intimidate is because Shandy's team does not have a lot of physical attackers, and I'd rather be able to just snowball my own Pokemon. So that is the team for this week against ChandyLures. I will see you in a little bit. It's going to be, again, a couple hours for me. It'll be a couple seconds for you, and we will get right into the battle against Shandy. See you soon. Really quick, before we get into the battle, I wanted to go over a couple of changes that I decided to make to my team. First thing is with Chibi Robo, the Iron Valiant, I decided to completely shift the moveset. The only thing I have on the original moveset is Moonblast. However, I shifted to a fully special moveset. This is because of the potential of Starmie coming, and I have completely not prepped for Starmie much at all, so I am giving it Thunderbolt. Also, he does not have a ground type on his team, so Thunderbolt will hit everything for some damage at least. He has no resist to it. I also decided to give Iron Valiant Vacuum Wave and Aura Sphere for its fighting stab moves. Our Aura Sphere is not as strong as Close Combat, but it is a solid special fighting type move. And Vacuum Wave is a special version of Mach Punch, which gives me priority, guaranteeing that I will move before my opponent. Now, in order to really maximize damage here, I decided to give Iron Valiant Choice Specs, which increases my special attack, but lets me only pick the first move. And since these are all attacking moves, that's fine. And it's battle time! Here we go. I'm gonna mute the music so I don't get copyrighted. Alright, oh, I was not expecting Delmise. Okay, so we have Terra Water Gudra and Terra Water Delmise. Okay. Was not expecting that. I did do a little bit of extra prep for the Starmie. We are not allowed to have battle timer on. Not allowed. Okay, well, I think I still... Oh, and no Mega Venu! Ooh, okay. So that's interesting. There is no Mega Venusaur. I think I'm still just going to set up spikes, or set up hazards to start here. I feel like that's the best option. Yeah. He's gonna lead Delmise. This is Terra Water. Delmise doesn't really do much to Skarmory. So yeah, I think we're just gonna set up some rocks. Anchor shot, yeah, that does nothing. Can't escape, no problem, I don't want to anyway. Poltergeist won't do anything either. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna... Yep, we get the Agua Berry healing, and we're gonna roost. And he can't use Poltergeist anymore, I just Brave Bird. Okay, that's fine. Just Brave Bird again. Oh, okay. Starmie does outspeed. What does Starmie do here? Thunderbolt, probably? We just go into game. I'm expecting Thunderbolt, yep. And I outspeed because of Choice Scarf. And I just knock off. Oh my word, Ifwe. We're gonna knock off whatever item the Mimikyu is holding. Terra so that I'm not weak to Fairy. Red card. Oh, that's good. Trick Room. Oh! Oh, you made a mistake. Okay, so he's gonna go for Ghost Move now. I'm slower. Probably just go Sludge Wave here. It's all neutral. So yeah, I'm just gonna go Sludge Wave. Oh, he does Shadow Sneak. That's fine. Okay, that did 35. We're gonna switch out into Hazard. Roost. That's fine. I was gonna Brave Bird anyway. You are faster than me, but that's fine. Oh, okay. You're going Fire move here. I go to my Fire Resist. Yep. Ooh, that did a lot still, though. And we just EQ. Alright. Oh, this is huge, actually. We're doing it. We're doing well here now. Taking out 2 here. And I haven't taken much damage at all overall. I don't outspeed you if you're max. Is he running Jolly Ogerpon? That's the question. If he's Jolly, he outspeeds me, uses Ivy Cudgel, and takes me out. You know, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, ooh! Oh, I forgot it has Sturdy. That's right. I don't think he needed that crit boost, honestly. But it's fine. Yeah, he didn't need the crit. That would have KO'd without a crit. Now I just Vacuum Wave. Ah, okay. All right. All right. Good move. Good move. Um, we go to game. Ooh, that hurts. That does a lot. But now we just knock off. If I manage to win this without the hazards, that's going to be pretty good for me. I will be very happy with that. That's fine. It's resisted. But, ooh, he was scarfed. Okay. That's good knowledge. Wait, how did I outspeed him then? He was scarf without being max speed? Why? Iron ball. Oh, for trick room. Okay. Alright, we go to Chibi Robo here. Aura Sphere. And now we switch into Skarmory. Bye-bye. Velmize. He... Oh no, he terra'd Goodra. That's right. And bye-bye Ogerpon. And that's going to do it for week 1 of the SDDD. Really quick, before we ended the video, I wanted to talk very quickly about how tiebreakers work in Pokemon Draft League. So, because I had 4 Pokemon left alive, that is a +4 to my differential. The differential is our tiebreaker. Say, if 2 teams end up with the same record at the end of the season, the differential will be the difference maker. +4 for me, -4 for Shandy. Whoever has the higher differential in a tie gets the tiebreaker. As of right now, when I'm recording this on Friday, only a few of the battles in my division have been done. Currently, I am sitting at the top with that +4 differential. Obviously, there will be 5 other teams that win their matches. If one of them wins with a +5 differential, they'll jump ahead of me. If one of them manages to 6-0 their opponent, they'll jump ahead of me as well. But we'll see. That's going to come down to it. When it comes down to it, I will have updated standings in next week's video when that comes out. And I will see you guys on Thursday for our Goose Goose Duck stream. Goodbye.